Check, 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 check. Oh, on. Looks like my mic's working. Audio for the game. There we go. Let's do it. What up, what up, what up? Alright, we're gonna randomize what team it gives us. Oh, there was some. Hold on. There were some sliders that I wanted to use. Where are they at? Where are they at? Where did I save those? Where did I save the sliders? Where did I save it? Let's see. Is it here? There we go. 'Alright, found it. I can download them. $12-minute quarters. What the fuck? That's gonna make games way too long. 12-minute quarters. I want to go back to my other monitor. Hello. Okay, let's try it. Damn. Why so high? Alright, we're gonna try it, and if it's off. This just doesn't seem right. Alright. We have to fix the other sliders. Alright. One. Akron. Two. Akron or Middle Tennessee? I'll do one more since we got it ranked. Memphis, Middle Tennessee, or Akron? Middle Tennessee it is. Derek Mason? What? We're gonna be a recruiter. Always be recruiting. Where do we want to be from? Just gonna randomize it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If it's SMU, that's North Texas, right? I don't know how much I weigh, but we're just gonna fucking randomize it. I guess. Yeah, they've won some bowl games in their time. 10-3, that's not bad. The goal is to win 4 games this year. We can do that. Edit. Alright, let's look at our squad first. Stanley, Anderson, Lofton. Oh, we got good running backs. Nice. Yeah, let's put Credle, let's move him up. Sorry, Peters. Alright, at wide receiver. We have a fast dude, Amarion Walker. Let's do it. Alright. He's a senior, though. Why couldn't you be younger? Decent tight ends. I feel like it's going to be the offensive line that we're going to be struggling with here. Oh my god, we need a center bad. All 3 centers are seniors. It's not good. I've got a decent edge runner, Anthony Bynum. Okay, okay. We got a decent defensive line. It's got to be this. Everybody behind that. That's not good if they're a 66 overall. Oh my god. Not bad. How are we a 66 overall defense when we got an 83 free safety? Who's our gadget? Da, 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 da. Alright. We are on All-American 32? These are this is not how I would expect it to be. I guess he doesn't touch these. $70? Hell no. What the fuck is that? They turn this off? Alright. We're holding him accountable if it don't work. He's gonna go right into the tweet and be like, what the hell? Alright. Who wants to come to Middle Tennessee? Alright, let's get... Alright. Players as... Oh. 444? Alright. Players not in the thousands are getting picked up first. We actually have a couple. I'll take it. $15 of them not in the top 1,000 or out of the top 1,000. I'll take that. Not as bad as I thought it would be. You do need centers bad though. Try and get this guy too. Quincy, come on. Come on down, Quincy. Yes, I want to exit for now. I'm going to go upgrade my guy, so hopefully we can get a couple more things on the recruiting board. There we go. Boom. Alright, Matthias. Normally I would take him off because he's a bust, but we can't do that at Middle Tennessee. Ezekiel! Fuck you, Ezekiel. Oh. George, you just became our #1 priority. Oh, we need that center. Where is he? Wasn't there an athlete that was a center? Alright, he's not very good. Alright, George Coffee. Alright, we've upgraded the coach, we've done recruiting. Let's look at the schedule. Who should we play our first game against? South Alabama? We take on Wisconsin. Probably 69 overall, but should we try it? No. Let's do Purdue. Alright, we're ready. Let's do it. Damn, they want to leave so bad. I wasted points on you, you linebacker. Can't believe I'm wasting points on a kicker. Alright, we have a couple more hours to quit, so let's do... Hopefully we don't lose any body. Recruiting. We went up. We went up. We went up. Oh, we went down. Oh, we put us in our top 5. Let's go. First, second, first, fourth. Let's go. We're going moving on up here. First. Wow. All right. All right. First game of the season, boys. We're bringing South Alabama to town. What type of unis we got? Ooh. We got a couple. Oh, they got a few. Let's go, Middle Tennessee. Oh. We'll go regular out of the gate. What's theirs? They don't have a different color helmet, man. Let's just make it a little different so it's not as hard to figure out. All right. Here we go. Let's go Blue Raiders.
Welcome to Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and Johnny Red Floyd Stadium, home of the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. And Raider fans have been clamoring to get this one started all week. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the South Alabama Jaguars, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders.
Let's go.
Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
What's their hashtag? Blue Knighted? I like it. Oh, 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 oh.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Middle Tennessee State's offense is on the field for the first time today. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes. These guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Oh.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Opening drive of the season, that would have been bad.
Tennessee. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should.
No, why did you spin?
These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all off season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and that they'll get themselves into those rankings.
He'll settle for some pretty good field position.
And that should be a flag. He ran with it.
Around the 35. So the South Alabama Jaguars.
And they got a good running back.
The field, our first look at them today. And David, they've got a guy in the backfield that certainly is capable of carrying more than his share of the weight in this offensive attack.
Yeah, he's a piece, but I would argue this, Reese. Like, you need to get the ground game going. For this offense to be successful, they need a physical tone setter, and he can be that, sometimes up, sometimes down. They need that consistently, Jesse.
They need him to show up when it matters the most, and there's going to be times in this game like we've seen throughout his career when the defense wants to take away wide receivers or players on the perimeter, and that's when this guy has to show up and shine. He's got vision, he's got cutting ability, he's got speed, but that's got to be on display in this game.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Jaguars with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. To the air, it's Davenport. All
right, I don't like the...
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Jaguars come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw again. Grabbed in the middle. It's Kitchens. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
There we get there. There we go.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He's got it on the right. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on 1st and 2nd down because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
Lets it go to the end zone.
Dropped it.
And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Way to go, defense.
Settle for a field goal attempt. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hand.
Missed it. He missed it.
And that is no good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Gets the back moving. Dropping back, it's Battiato. Swings it out to the flat. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the 1st.
From the gun, the ground game.
Damn it.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front 7, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. How about this DB turning on the Jets and getting the 1st sack of the game for this defense?
And that is how you come from the secondary with authority. Come with some speed, some vitriol, some hate. Just get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. Nice job by the secondary.
Oh, it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And when it's 3rd and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. Offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Makes it.
I was right there.
Right there, and they are set up at the 14. The Jaguars headed quickly to the line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He's got it on the move. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, South Alabama. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the 1st time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
Not a fan of some of these sliders.
Huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him.
Well, he was trying to do it all by himself. At the end of the day, it's a tackle for loss.
I mean, the number of tackles he broke, at some point, somebody's got to get blocked to help the guy out a little bit.
Man, the defense was like a bunch of zombies on that last play. They just would not stop chasing that ball carrier.
I know everyone's yelling like you didn't get the first down, we need more yards. But if you think about it, nice short completion sets up a third down. And guess what? Nowadays, fourth down, green light. We're going to go for it anyways.
That's it. Thank you.
Snagged in the middle, it's Patterson. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to...
There we go.
They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. After picking up a couple of first downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. Leaves it with the running back.
Woo!
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Looking downfield, it's Vattiato.
Oh,
And
come
it'll
on.
be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They kick it away on 4th down. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. That's the end of the quarter. South Alabama has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
They haven't even ran the ball yet.
Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Grabbed behind the line. It's Kitchens. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25.
Come on, defense. Come on.
Looking for a man. It's Davenport. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Complete to the left. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass.
Well, the quarterback did a really good job there, hanging in and delivering the pass, knowing that he was going to get hit. That really paid off for the offense.
The Jaguars have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Thomas. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
It's complete to the right. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right?
No, it ain't.
Together several 1st downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. A little screen to the running back. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make
wide open spaces.
Tell me that's a holding.
Ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. Here comes the 7th play of the drive on 3rd and 8.
Come on, defense. Yes. Yes.
Pass will bring up 4th down.
Come on.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback.
Miss it again.
3rd down, you see a lot of exotic coverages.
Come on. Miss it. Miss it.
He tried to force that football into a
Miss it again.
tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
All right.
A disappointment, no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. The misfire on the 49-yard field goal attempt sets him up with pretty good field position at the 32. From the gun, give on the inside. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Just think such a big part of this offense is being physical and establishing the run game. They haven't had a lot of success offensively early in this one, and that's why right there, they're not able to get this guy going yet. That's got to change as this game goes on.
How about the linebacker breaking on the football, seeing the quarterback, the ball comes out, he moves right to where the ball's going, nice anticipation, and swats the ball to the ground.
Trying to escape and get it himself. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Really nice job by the defense that time. 3rd down, they're expecting pass, but they also know that this quarterback is dangerous when he wants to scramble. And it was almost as if they were expecting that. They were able to get to him, get him down. It now sets up 4th down. And you don't see the defense sprinting off the field just yet, guys. They're not sure with this guy's scrambling ability.
I didn't see him call it.
The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They've been able to move the ball, but the kicker has let them down. They've had missed field goals, and you wonder now if you get in plus territory, you just go for it on 4th down. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feeding the tight end, and they've done it beautifully here in the first half.
You find great matchups, Reese. I mean, you think about it. He's too good to be covered by linebackers. You like your matchup versus a safety. So zone or man, whatever you want to do, I'm going to find the big fella because he's going to be open most of the time.
And the Jaguars come to the line in the hurry up.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Davenport.
Get him. Yes.
Pressure is effective.
Yes. There we go, D.
Just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Well, that play just took way too long to develop for the offense. You've got a free safety who's not even blitzing, and he gets the sack. That play's not designed for the QB to hold on to the ball that long.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chain.
Come on. Come on, boys.
Earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Yes.
Really could have
Yeah.
used their physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Jaguars will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. The inside handoff. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
There we go.
Across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one.
And as the game goes on, you're going to see this offense continue to use the...
What? Oh.
Yo, that look was conducive to handing it off. The defense now is going to start putting more guys in the box to slow this running back down, and that's when the quarterback's going to have an opportunity to keep the football and make plays throwing.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll try the run.
First down.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success.
Ooh! Keep going! Go!
We've seen this from this sophomore. So dangerous after he makes the grab.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Turning on the Jets. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The give on the option. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
A lot of times on 2nd down, you're thinking pass, especially 2nd, maybe in a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the 1st down really easily.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And this offense will have to feel pretty good about itself if it can tie the game before halftime. 1st and goal.
Here we go. You are so slow.
The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
And again, stopped right in his tracks, nowhere to run. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Looking downfield, it's Vattiato. Got his man. He's not going to make it. What a defense to stop him in his tracks.
That is how you play defense. You drop back, you let him catch the football, you go attack, you don't let him break tackles. Really nice execution by the defense.
Do we go for it here? Or just take the points going into halftime?
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. It's good, and that was dead solid. Perfect.
There you go, Benedict.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Michigan has the lead right now, but it hasn't come easy for the folks in Ann Arbor. They're in a tight one. They're up by 10 over New Mexico. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when to go.
Fumble!
Free, deep in his own territory. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Sends it back in motion. Looking for a man. It's Davenport. Finds his big tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's going to take us to halftime.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Men, if nothing else, a notable first half so far in Murfreesboro. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy.
Dude, they have
efficiency every day.
0 rushing yards and they're winning.
The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Floyd Stadium.
Woo.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin.
Did we get the ball? No.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Phillips. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. South Alabama has it back, the Jaguar offense going to work. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. He's loose. Oh, a lot of space. He's at the 30, the 10, and he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Jaguars!
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it
no comment
to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Yeah, that sucked.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. Out of the gun to give to the back. Slams into the pile. He'll give 1 to the 17.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, this offense has really struggled so far early in this game, and the passing game particularly. A lot of that is on the quarterback, but at some point you need guys to step up and help them out. That was a very good throw.
No, it wasn't.
Got to be able to make that catch. It just takes one play to get momentum and build some confidence, but the guys around the quarterback, they've now got to step up for this offense.
Nice.
Well, the kicking team obviously missed the fair catch signal. The officials did not. Back to throw. It's Davenport. Finds his man. It's Bullock.
What is this shit, man?
Down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. First down for this offense.
Really ran into the guy catching the ball and did not get it.
Wants to go up top on first down. Punts it out of the air. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. The Jaguars can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking for space. It's Bullock. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. 2nd and goal coming up. Wide receiver comes in motion. This quarterback part of their running game. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the...
Touchdown, South Alabama! Quick strike through the air for the score. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going.
They can't. We suck.
Last time they had it and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And they're not on the same page there.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
to the big fella. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
What the fuck is going on? Hello?
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
What is that?
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. After the flag, 1st and 15 for this offense. Dropping back, it's Battiato. He's going for it all. He's got it on the right. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Going up top again. Grab in the backfield. It's Lacey. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Holding.
And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty
These
flags.
sliders are fucking garbage.
Doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them.
I don't even think you can change them in game
Just
either.
an
That's...
obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Running through contact.
And this guy's showing off his hands again, understanding where the football's going. He breaks on the football so quick. And guess what? He makes plays when he breaks on it. That's 2 interceptions here through 3/4 of a football game.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Caught over the middle. It's Kitchens. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass.
Nobody covering the...
Oh, he's got a chance. He breaks a tackle. Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy.
Supposed to be man-to-man, and nobody's fucking covering him.
Catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
They'll send the back in motion. Looking to pass. It's Davenport. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Jaguars will line it up on 1st and 10. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert.
Wide open.
Touchdown, Jaguars! And the pummeling has started.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, and game one going exactly how they scripted it.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. Unless you have somebody ready to do his best Tom Brady impression, down 28-3 is no fun, and they have to get something going right now.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. To the air, it's Battiato. Caught near the sideline, it's Lacey. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. To the air on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period.
Not a fan of the sliders.
The ball around, everyone
Not a
getting
fan.
chance to
Not
show
a
off the hands
fan.
based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. So the final period starts with a second down play. Wants to go up top. He's going to fire deep.
This dude's wide open. Why are you?
Trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Talking to the coaching staff coming into tonight, they thought they had to have success throwing the football if they were going to win this game. And one of the biggest reasons why I'd say they're losing right now is because this guy still hasn't thrown a touchdown pass. The defense has been ready for the deep shots. They're ready yet again here late in the game. Nice job forcing that incompletion.
Holding. Offense.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with results of the play. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Incomplete! And
Ugh. Gotta fix the sliders. try this again. Did like the time though. What was it? 12 on 15. Alright. 1. Okay. App State. Maryland. Looks like you got an eye patch. Gotta win 5 games, chat. Yeah, Maryland sucked for a while. Oh my god. Oh my god. How many 2 and 10 seasons y'all gonna have? Upgraded to coach out of the gate. Let's look at the squad. We got a couple good freshmen. Damn. We gotta recruit wide receiver hard. Yikes. Ooh, we got a 5-star that wants to come to us. Doesn't make sense. Oh, it's an athlete. We have 3 wide receivers graduating. This is so dumb. Least favorite part of the new update of everything. Get it, like, he's number 1 on his list. He's the number 1 player in the state. He's the number 1 player at his position, and we can't recruit him. Like, it just refuses to even let you. Checking my food real quick. Camera off so y'all don't see me eat. Right, who we got on the skid? Who we got? Actually, no. We're gonna do something a little simpler out of the gate. No ranked team for a first speed. Arkin? Georgia Tech. Then we'll do Texas Tech. Alright. Worst game is this new save. What's there? They wear gold on the road? So, gold, gold, white. Gold, gold, white. Keep it simple out of the gate.
Welcome everyone to College Park, Maryland, home of the Maryland Terrapins. Fans have been eager for this clash coming up in what some affectionately refer to as the Snake Pit. We've got
Snake
a terrific
Pit.
matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Terrapins about to kick it away and get this season started. He'll bring it out. It's Stockton. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Eric Rivers.
So Georgia Tech's offense will go to work first. Jesse, this offense is built around a guy who could be a generational talent at wide receiver.
This offense is explosive because of that guy. He can take routine catches and turn them into long touchdowns. He can take the top off of a defense. They're going to throw his way early and often in this game, David.
And I can tell you already, the defensive coordinator is not enjoying his life. Like, every single play, you better know where he is. He can wreck a game in one play, can hit the home run at any time. All eyes will be on him.
Not a first down.
Stop trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Yellow Jackets come to the line on third and short.
Come on, D.
Drive moving. They'll try to move the chains
Oh.
on the ground. Turning it on. Lots of running room. A very productive run gets it inside the 40 all the way down to the 38-yard line.
What a great run there. On 3rd-and-1 situation, though, David, that has got to be demoralizing for a defense because they were packed up close to the line of scrimmage, expecting run on that one.
They're playing aggressive, but great offenses have the ability in predictable situations like 3rd and 1 to
There we
get
go.
first downs.
Let's take a second to look at the big picture for Georgia Tech. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings. Oh, there he goes. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. And the Yellow Jackets are marching down the field. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
All right, well, that QB knows he now has to get the ball out of his hands quick because that defensive end turned the corner fast.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Let me tell you, that opening script was a masterpiece. Send that baby to Hollywood, and it's a blockbuster.
I think so, and A-listers all over the field for this offense. You saw some of the playmakers they've got and the speed. Great job going out and executing
All right, Malik.
the opening drive.
The Terrapins offense will get the ball for the first time. And here comes for the first time as a starter this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more. There's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this, and he has never played against competition like this either, Dave.
No, it's crazy. And that was 1920. So imagine now with all the technology and how much he's feeling the nerves. Obviously, all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him. Everybody knows what he's capable of, but he's going to be the first guy to touch the football. It's going to revolve around him, and that's a lot to ask of a freshman.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Buying some time. Trying
Oh.
to make magic with it. It's a
Out of
seam
bounds.
wide open. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. And the Terrapins will snap it on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Washington. Under fire. He'll pull it down. Short gain on the play before he slides.
And I feel like this defense is starting to get in a rhythm and starting to feel it, right? You've seen him take off, have some success, and you know, if nothing's open, he wants to run. Defense kind of locked in, didn't give up a big play there. They're kind of...
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Quarterback moving. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job. Nice scripted plays. Taking advantage, strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up, get a stop, force him either to kick a field goal or get no points, and this drive is still a success.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Gives it on the option. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. Never a doubt. That'll bring him to within 4.
Man, so many more times we're going to say...
Gotta come down with that in the end zone, man.
Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback adapting. Keeps it and gets the first down. And defense got gas, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. The Yellow Jackets want to crank the tempo.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field.
There we go, D.
He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
And the Yellow Jackets now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Got it on the outside. It's Rutherford. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap him up. Way to know where the sticks are. Now puts you in a successful position for third down. Now you can break out the fun packages, the blitzes, putting more speed, more little fast guys on the field.
Here comes the heat. He's going to take off. Gets down with the...
God, I thought he was going to get the first down.
They'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The Yellow Jackets will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Snagged out of the air. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Georgia Tech has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far.
Yeah, they're almost averaging a first down per play.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And you could tell the QB was going there the whole time, right? Quickly get the football, throw it to the left, get it to your running back in some space, but the
There we go.
defense was ready for it. They were sitting on it.
There we go.
Wide open
Go,
spaces.
go,
There
go,
we
go.
Touchdown, Terrapins! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And man, it's nice to have an offense.
Yes,
that can
sir.
immediately. They can put fear in defenses, make big plays, and you see it, man. That they can add to the lead. They can build a lead quickly because they have this ability to put points on the board quickly.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, big update in a top 5 game today. Ohio State is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners like Eddie George and Archie Griffin in the pantheon of greats in Columbus. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Texas. We promise to keep you updated if anything changes in this matchup of 1 versus 2. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Offense in a bunch formation.
Oh, I overran it. God damn it.
Rutherford. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers, I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches throughout a season.
So now it's 2nd and long. Scanning the field, it's King. Quick strike complete.
Damn, he held on to that.
Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Wants to throw it. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. And the Yellow Jackets will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He's got an open man. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Yes, sir.
One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on 1st down. Gives it on the option. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
He dropped it.
Is a busted play. Incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, but this defense forces a 4th down.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got a man. It's Smith. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Got to have better tackling in the back end on defense. The guy didn't have the first once he had the ball in his hand, but because you missed the tackle,
Oh my God, that was
you've
almost
now got a fresh set of downs.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there, and as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once...
Get in there. No.
Into the goal line. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Fuck. What a hit. Number 5. God damn it.
The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. A the play fake on first down to throw. Reels it in down the left side. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
Well, the defense can't afford to give up too many big plays like that. That was a simple day one go route. A guy just running straight down the field. You need your DBs to get to that football and swat that thing away. You give up too many more of those, you don't got a shot at winning this game.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Yellow Jackets come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll go right back to him.
There we go.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
Got his man downfield. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And it seems to be a lot easier for the quarterback to find this guy than it is for the defense.
Yeah, and I think this is a guy, Reese, that you can split him out. You can feel comfortable getting the football as many ways as possible because he is
on.
Problems. Linebackers aren't going to be able to run with him, so try to find ways to maximize that little guy's speed and athletic ability.
And the Yellow Jackets pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. To throw, it's King. Got his man in the middle. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I want to put more people in the box?
There we go.
When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. Back to pass. Working the big fella downfield and outside. He'll step out of bounds at the 11. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Bully ball on 3rd and short.
No.
He gets it
No way.
The 10, it'll be 1st and goal from the 8.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal.
You're standing right in fucking front of him, man. Hit him.
Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
These close games a lot of times come down to who executes.
He just went 99 yards.
Late game situation, nice execution, and now they got the lead going into the half, and they have all the
101 yards apparently on that drive.
The kickoff and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Manning.
Get through
He
there.
stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into half.
Turning on the Jets. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Back to pass, it's Washington. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Are you kidding me, dude?
The way they drew it up, it's incomplete. They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
They'll have to do a better job of protection this time after that 3rd down sack set them back, but they'll go for it here. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Gonna take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
You guys had like 3 drops already.
Here, time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Maryland has the ball back in the Terrapin offense ready to go. They start this 3rd quarter 1-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
The Terrapins want to pick up the tempo.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
He's loose. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. He goes out of bounds after picking up a few at the 35-yard line.
We knew coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Rides to back and leaves it. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Washington. Here's a heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And the defense is finally able to find an answer for this quarterback's legs. He's been killing them early in the game, already over 40 yards rushing. Here we are now, though, in the 2nd half, and it looks like they've made a few adjustments. That time, they were able to get in the backfield, get to him, and bring him to the ground.
He stopped short, and it's 4th down.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the... You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
And the field goal unit is on the field. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. The official says no good. And guys still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead.
God damn it, man.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Handoff from the gun. Out of the crowd, and now he's
Are you
in room.
fucking kidding me, dude?
All out of space.
I'm right there with 2 different players, and he just...
After that lick, but he did get the 1st down.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Quickly out to the tight end. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. The Yellow Jackets can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll pull it on the read. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option and knowing where the first down marker is.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
When a running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far, listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue into him. He's priority number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's a good start to maybe turning this defensive effort around.
He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. And the Yellow Jackets will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has 1 stop.
No doubt, offense wants to keep running the football to win this game, but I'm wondering if they're starting to go to the well too often. They got to start showing some new wrinkles here in the second half.
They go right back to this guy on 2nd.
No.
Hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Ah, damn it, man.
Guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Tulane is showing little remorse for its opponent today. Feels like ever since they arrived at the stadium, that Green Wave offense has been a buzzsaw. They're up 14 over Northwestern. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Got it in the middle, it's Smith.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Looking to throw, it's Washington. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And the Terrapins come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive.
Hold on to that.
Pulls it in. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
The sure hands, it's Smith. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Terrapins in the hurry up. Quarterback making adjustments. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Got it.
Thank you.
It's Fleming. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Terrapins are moving quickly down the field. Rides the back on the option to give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to the ground game on the left.
What was 74 doing?
Never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
Rush is on him. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this third down? To the air, it's Washington. Bringing the heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder.
And he missed it.
And it's no good. He missed it. My goodness, you need those field goals, guys, to cut into that deficit. We're still...
He has deep range, mega leg, like. Unbelievable, man.
Position to start this drive from their own 33. They'll run the option. Now the toss. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Quickly to the tight end. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
Give to the running back. Breaks the tackle. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd.
Come on, D. We need a turnover, man.
Gonna run it. It's Haynes. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. With the break, they had a little extra time to...
Come on, defense. Let's go. Come on. Come on, boys. Come on.
Finds his man. It's Patterson. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line.
That's a first down for the offense.
They'll move the wide receiver. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And the Yellow Jackets kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. He'll set up to throw. Fires
Wide open.
touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
He's had 1 incompletion all fucking
A lot of
game.
times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the 4th quarter.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking downfield on 1st down. Here's the pressure. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10.
This has been a real fun game to call, guys, because we've got two quarterbacks that are getting it done on the ground.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.